Good morning. So anyways, this is Arlene. I'm making another video. So anyways, today's, I believe it's August the 9th, and I'm on the 605 North going to work, and just talking about some of the things that have happened, like we're going through Egg Gate. That's what I call it, Egg Gate, because my eggs keep getting broken, and it's being done while I'm at work. And so I know, like, either somebody is going in or it's a group of persons. And of course I'm gone for 10 hours, so those people have like all day to, you know, do stuff in my place. So that's why I videotape when I come, when I leave for work, and when I come home from work. So it's something that I have to do, even though I may not, you know, things are still going to happen. But I like to videotape it and just document it, put it out there in the World Wide Web, because nobody's going to be able to do anything, I mean, to remove it from the internet. So I figure, why not just go ahead and do it? And so that's what I do. So anyway, so my egg, yesterday I came home, I had a black cardigan from Talbot's, and I put that down, and that was missing. And so I did leave my apartment and go to outside for about a half an hour, which would have given anybody ample time to go into my apartment. So that's stuff that's, again, happens. Your clothes could be misplaced. Smallest things could be moved, like my flops could be under my bed, and then they're in the bathroom. So it's just like giving me a message that, okay, we're in your place and stuff. So the only thing I could do is document it. I mean, what am I going to do? So it's either, it's got to be someone in my apartment complex or an employee, or it could be my co-workers that go. I wouldn't be surprised of anything, because anything is possible. So, you know, I do know that, but it does feel better videotaping. And I just videotape it when I'm driving. So like right now I'm on the 605, just getting onto the 10 freeway going westbound to work. And sometimes you get a lot of traffic like this. And also I videotape because sometimes people will it's like they're trying to create accidents or try to scare you. Like, they'll act like they're getting off the freeway, but they're really not getting off the freeway at all. So I've had that happen a lot. And you get a lot of people with paper plates like this. I know you have paper plates when you get a new car, but I thought they were supposed to put their license plate number, but I guess they don't. But I've seen other cars that do have it. And you get a lot of cars with paper plates. I don't know how long they've had them, and they will cut you off and do things too. So you just never know what will happen. And so I decided to videotape it just in case I need to have that information with me. I will always videotape, and that's basically what I do. Right now we're in a lot of traffic. I'm on my way to work. Yeah, so that's what I do. I videotape a lot to document things just in case something happens, because you never ever can know what's gonna happen. And that's what I do, because when you least suspect it, something happens. So that's why you just kind of basically have to be careful and be very aware of your surroundings, because you just never know what is going to happen. anything is possible to happen, because this stuff is very well coordinated. But it's not going to keep me from like leaving my house or anything. I know that's part of the process, is to isolate you, or to try to isolate you. But that's not something that would happen to me, because I either like to be out and be social, or I like to just stay home and be alone. So being alone doesn't bother me. When I want to be social, I am social. So anyways, I would just share that. There is a lot of traffic here. I don't know why there is, but there is a lot of traffic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and follow everybody else. Normally you fly through this area, so I don't know if there's an accident or it's just traffic. Oh, and another thing they'll do is, like say if you have a chain, like I have like gold chain necklace with pendants. So I always connect my my pendants together. I always do that, and I don't leave them loose. So what happens is sometimes they will tie knots on them. I will have knots tied on them. And so that is something that happens. And then you have to get a needle and untie them and go through that process. Or you can have something in the car small, and then what will happen is they will, you'll find it like inside your bedroom or your house or something like that. That's happened. So it's a lot of real like small things. I think it's just like a lot of small things like to irritate you. So I have no one to get mad at, so at least I can come out and make a video on my way to work. I think that's like the best thing I could do that would be productive in that manner. Don't really have much of a choice. So that's what I do. And then surveillance, I get ground surveillance where people follow you, and sometimes they make it very obvious. I don't know if they're told to or if it's like street theater. So I will get that, and then I will get street theater, and then I will get, what else will I get? I will also get so anyways, I'll get street theater. Sometimes like I go jogging, and sometimes it's very obvious that someone's followed me. Most of the time it's a man, and it's a weird looking man. So if it is, I would just videotape them. And usually they like will take off real quick. So I don't know if it's part of an act or not. So I just do it, upload it. Basically always upload everything. I do not save anything on my phone, because I already know my phone can be hacked with, and I've seen it being manipulated without my me doing anything. The screens will change and stuff. So I know that's a possibility. And I think that's about it that I can think of small things that have happened. I mean, it's a variety of things, but I don't have time to videotape every single thing that happens, because then I would never ever have any time. And I have no idea why there's so much traffic, unless there's an accident. Excuse me, I can't think of anything that would make so much traffic. So, surveillance, car surveillance, wherever I'm at, there's always car surveillance. And, I don't know, I can't think of, let me see. Oh, at work, surveillance. I was keeping count of how many people, even though I sit in an aisle that's busy, I was keeping count of how many people were sitting, going up and down my aisle, just to do it for the heck of it, you know. And there's surveillance, just like wherever I go at work. There must be something where they text each other or some kind of program. I'm sure there is. Along with my phone. Maybe my phone is like used as a GPS. I think that's what it is. And I think that's about it for now that I can think of. It's not like I'm reading off a script or anything. And just people that will cut you off on the freeway very good, or all of a sudden they pretend they're gonna change lanes and then they don't change lanes, and then they stay on there, so you have to slam on your brakes because they've decided to come back into their lane without signaling, or people who just really cut you off when you have no idea, and then they just cut you off. So there's all kinds of different things that happen, and you just don't know. Each day is like I treat each day, excuse me, as a new day, because you just never know what can happen. And you see, I'm trying to think of other things that may or may not have happened. That's all I can think of right now. But this is surveillance. Oh, people taking your picture. People will take your picture. Whether they're doing it so they're acting like they're trying to take a picture without your consent, or they're taking your picture. So usually when they do that, I will automatically take their picture back. That's happened to me quite a few times. Sometimes it happens when I'm in a new city. Sometimes it happens like if I go to the beautician and I change my haircut or my hairstyle, it will happen. If I dye my hair, say if I work out and I'm really sweaty and stuff, someone will take a picture of that or record. Now they do it, but I don't know if they're really doing it or not, or pretending. So I will just go ahead and record or take a picture back. It's happened at the market. I don't know if it's because I curled my hair a certain way and my appearance looks that much different. I'm not really sure about that. So I take a picture right back. So I think that's about it. So if I think of anything else.